Hello. Okay, need to turn up my ugly. Okay, wait, what the fuck happened to my mouse cursor? Okay, there we go. I can actually see my mouse now. Actually, I need to like adjust my stream setup real fast. Okay, there we go. I have the chats on my other monitor. Yeah, actually, probably should adjust the brightness a little bit because I'm not sure. Oh, hello, Sonic Book. Yeah, I know more the poor content, but yeah. Sorry, I just need to adjust the brightness on this a little bit because I'm not sure how well it's getting across on the stream. I'm not sure if like you can actually see what's going on with on screen when it's night. Actually, I guess I can just actually no, I won't do that. I'll just sleep into it real fast. I think I have a bed in here, but yeah, yeah. I guess I don't know what BTA is. If it is BTA, but yeah. So I am trying this out because I know I've received a lot of like questions and whatnot. Oh wait, is my voice quiet? Wait, hang on. I'm gonna fix that right now. Okay, hello. Fuck. Okay, I should have. Maybe it's my noise suppression or something. Okay, this is painful. All right. Uh, yeah. Hang on. I'm trying to figure this out. My audio is never really. Okay, hello. Uh, yeah, I have no clue. Okay, I think that might be better. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with my audio. Hang on. Okay. I swear, every single stream, it's just like I have audio issues. I need to get this shit on lock. I swear. Okay. Yeah. For I don't know. Oh, oh God. It's been so long since I've heard that. Oh God. Another fart. Okay. I'm trying to. Okay, no, I'm just gonna delete all the filters and see what that does. Is that better? Oh, thank you for subscribing, Mayo Moo or Maya Moo. Okay. I think that's better. You might be able to hear the fan in the background, but I'm seeing on like the little audio bar that my voice is going into the yellow, so I think I'm loud. So, oh, okay. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Okay, I don't know why I don't have a bed here, but now that I think I have my audio issues sorted out, yeah, so I figured I'd try streaming Minecraft because I've received a lot of questions from people. Like I've also seen some people doubts that I've actually played Minecraft a lot before, but I very much have. So I don't know. I also think it might be interesting for people to see like what I've done in Minecraft. I need to change the fart sound effect for that. For when people subscribe to the Twitch, I swear. Jesus Christ, I just lost my train of thought. Okay. uh, oh yeah, the fan does add to the early Minecraft experience. Really does feel like 2013 again. But yeah, this is my survival world that I have built in the Minecraft mod Better Than Adventure. This is, I guess you can read some of the information here on screen, right here on the signs. I'm not sure how the resolution is on the stream, but yeah, you can like pause and like read this real fast if you really want, because this does give a little bit more some information and background on the world. I built like this little area here as kind of like a spawn point for when people spawn into the world and see this map for the first time, because I've released a world download of this before. This is just kind of the spawn point for it, so yeah. Anyway, guess to get started I'll start showing you guys around. I kinda, for the world download, I kinda put some little like tidbits right here of like what the world is. Also, of course, it's like the fog. I will disclose something. I do use cheats to set the weather, just because this mod has a weather type called fog that just increases the fog, and it's like extremely annoying. So I usually enable cheats just to like clear the fog. There's not really a way to disable the fog without disabling all the fog, including the fog that like the render distance adds. So it is what it is. But yeah, right here's just like a road leading from there to the main gate of the city. Yeah, no Greg Tech. This is a beta mod. There is no Greg Tech for beta. This is Better Than Adventure. I actually think someone was trying to port Industrial Craft to Better Than Adventure once. But yeah, I don't think we finished it. What's your take on that one mod that changes Minecraft Alpha and Minecraft Another Dimension? I'm not really sure what mod you're referring to. Not gonna lie. Yep, this mod pack is definitely a mod pack. Definitely is not a single jar mod. Wait, so someone was porting Greg Tech? That's interesting. Wait, is the chat popping up on the side of the screen? Fuck, I'm not sure if I fixed that or not. Oh, well, I hope that the chat is popping up on the side of the screen. Anyway, so this is the main gates of the city here. The city is called Autopapadopolis. It's kind of a mouthful, but usually people mispronounce it. Doesn't really bother me too much. I just think it's a funny name, so. Up here is kind of a view of the city. Just like a little hill. This entire landmass here was not always an island. I like cleared all of the land, because this used to be a peninsula, right? And I like just cleared all the land so to make it an island. There used to be a TNT dupe in the version of BT that I played a while ago, or that I built this on. But yeah, I used that to get the TNT to basically just completely obliterate this part of the peninsula to make this an island. Even though I had pretty much like infinite TNT, it was still pretty time consuming to do this. So you just mispronounced it in your head, damn. Really doing me like that? I can't believe it. But yeah, this is the main gate of Autopapadopolis, and this is actually the only gate into the city here. Basically just kind of have like a fortification guarding the gate of the city, because this is kind of a fortress city, albeit with very low walls, but I figured like the inhabitants of the city would probably want to like fortify the like one entrance into their like little island, so I figured just like build a like fortress gate here. Also, hello. So wait, why is oh, thank you, Ryan. But yeah, this is the bridge into the city. It's a very bridgy bridge. Don't really have that much to say about the bridge, but yeah, this is kind of getting into the residential area of the city, because the city isn't really like split into different parts per se. It's kind of vague. Also, by the way, this is photo mode. This is a cool feature that Better Than Adventure has that is pretty unique to it, I think. I haven't really seen any other mod do this, but it's like a really cool little thing right here. You can like take screenshots of it and whatnot. Also set the time of day for like the screenshot, change the tilt and whatnot. I don't know. But yeah, you can kind of see like the entire city from there, and also some caves, but yeah. There isn't really a whole lot to see. Also, yes, I am American, if you cannot tell by my accent. But yeah, right here is the bathhouse. The bathhouse is a bathhouse. Not really too much to say about this. I do think that this is one of the nicest places in the city. I'm pretty proud of this. What was that thing gasping for air close to you? I don't know. It's a mystery. But yeah, right here is the reservoir. Not really much to it. I kind of figured I like to do like a little bit of like world building when I'm like building in Minecraft, so I figured you know, they're like in the middle of an ocean, right? So they probably need like a place to like store their fresh water or something, so I built like a little reservoir of water here that they'd keep. And also since you know, the bathhouse is right here, kind of figured that like its proximity to the bathhouse would make sense, because you know, they both have something to do with water. So yeah. Also, by the way, most of these buildings don't really have interiors. I think like most of the buildings on like, oh, I don't know why this one is broken, but most of the buildings in the city do have interiors like towards the south end of the city, but most on the north end are still pretty empty. Right here is a little apartment complex that does have an interior, although there's not really, you know, this is beta Minecraft, so there isn't really a whole lot you can do. And also, this is built before Better Than Adventure added a bunch of like decoration blocks, so it's all pretty barren. Yeah, right here's just like more rooms that you can like go see. I would have put beds in here, but since beds don't stack in this version, I was kind of lazy and just did that, because I didn't feel like crafting a bunch of beds and then carrying them all the way here just to build a room in here. I might replace some with beds eventually when I'm not feeling lazy, but there's like so many other projects to do here in the city that's kind of like I don't really have the time for it. Also, yes, I do agree, Lucid. Better Than Adventure is very based. It's probably the most based Minecraft mod, in my opinion. But yeah. I tried my best to try making like the city feel very dense. So like right here you kind of have like some alleys and stuff. Like very tight. And also another cool thing about the city is that this was originally built on top of a hill, right? But I tried to not flatten any of the terrain. I just like built along the hillside. So if you like see here, like how the elevation kind of changes and stuff. That's because I just like built the roads and stuff directly on top of the hill. And this kind of follows like the elevation of the hill that used to be here. Which I don't know. I think I like it when people do that generally, and that's usually how I build my stuff. Is I follow the terrain very closely. I try not to terraform too much unless I think it's something worth doing. Like I just like carved all this out to make this an island. Guess I should continue on with the tour. How do you even play for so much time on one world? My ADHD could never, Well, actually, when I... Just a little bit of background on this world. Oh wait, one sec, I have to burp real bad. Sorry about that, But, yeah, next time a girl asks you if you're lush or your playtime. Oh god. I don't know, I don't think this would really attract a girl, so. But yeah, I guess when I played on this, like when I first started playing on this is actually originally on a server that used to exist that was just kind of like an SMP for like this like beta Minecraft YouTuber. And I just they were holding a building contest, and like I just started playing on it recently, and I kind of figured, you know what, I'm just gonna play Minecraft, or you know, like play Minecraft, and like build the city and whatnot, and like win the building competition. And I just like spent like the next like month just like building this entire place here, or at least like most of it. And then by the end of it, I kind of got pretty invested into like building up this place, and yeah, I like continued building it even after the competition ended, and eventually the server went down, and I got a world download of the server map. So yeah, rip Dahomey. Yeah, Dahomey was pretty cool. By the way, Dahomey was the person who ran the server, but yeah, basically I just took the world download and I kept on playing on it. Of course, I like played on other BTA servers, and I built other cities on other BTA servers. By the way, this is the second city I built in BTA. I have a total of, I guess technically 4, although one of them is just like a very large base. I wouldn't really call it a city per se. But yeah. Don't really know what else to show. Actually, no, I'm just going to continue showing you guys around. The Olivine map has been some paper wall usage is very creative and fantastic. Oh, thank you. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of glad someone noticed that these are waste bins for once, because everyone always asks me, oh, why do you have like lapis and olivine blocks lying around? And it's like, bro. I guess I should add like signs to the side of them that say that they're like waste bins or something, but Uh, yeah, I guess with the city, I've tried taking, like mixing, like how ancient cities were planned, and like kind of mixing it with like a more modern kind of style to kind of create something that's kind of has a unique vibe. Right here's like a little boulevard, not really much. Also, right here is just like more apartments. Although these are like the nice apartments because you know they got like an interior and an actual bed. Oh, thank you, King of the Dirt. Sorry, my cat wanted to get in the chat. Well, I appreciate your cat saying hi. Right here is like a little market on this street right here. Oh yeah, usually whenever I'm building, I just like place random chests with building supplies in it, and I just kind of use that. So there's just like chests of shit just like all over the city that are just like this. That I just kind of use for building materials. It's probably not the best way of organizing myself, but I don't know, it's kind of worked for me for just like shitting out like buildings and stuff for the city. So yeah, right here is just like another boulevard that kind of follows the slope of the hill that used to be here. Well, you always have emergency snacks that way. Oh, true. I mean, I don't really need to be too concerned about like mobs and stuff here, just because like this entire island is like completely lit up and whatnot, so I don't really have to worry about mobs. I guess right here is another, it's a workshop. It's basically just like where you do stuff. Also, right here is a computer. It's kind of a goofy computer, but I kind of based it off of like older computers, and I tried making it like look vaguely old and stuff. And I think having like this like more archaic looking like technology kind of mixed in with like the ancient city vibe here kind of helps give it like a more unique vibe, I guess. Just continuing on, right here is another residential building. Very crazy, I know. Right here's just like the office of the landlord. I don't know why that this lever right here is fucked. That's weird. Right here is another computer. Very interesting, I know. There isn't really anything else in there, to be honest. This giant tower right here is kind of the center of the city. This is where the seat of its government is. This goes down to the Undercity, and I'll show you guys that after I show you what's up here. This one beefy computer. Yeah, it is a very, very beefy computer. Well, not as beefy as this one right here. These are the big computers. This tower is kind of like just like the administration building for the city. It's like the seat of the government. Like right here, you just kind of have like books and stuff. Read like the records. It's like where they keep records and shit and whatnot. Got a clock right there. This leads down into the Great Hall. Right here is kind of the seal for the city. I don't know, this doesn't really hold a lot of significance. It's just kind of like a logo for the city or something, I guess. Something to symbolize it. I think it's pretty cool. So, and then up here is the Great Hall. This is kind of where I don't really have like a particular like religion or like organization in mind for how this is. It's just kind of like how you interpret it, I guess. I guess you can interpret it as like a religion, or like like this is like a religious thing or something, but I don't know. I like leaving things up to interpretation, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. This is probably like one of my other favorite spots in the city, other than the bathhouse, of course. And there's also a few other spots that I'm pretty proud of. That I haven't shown you guys yet, but that's just one of them. How'd you get retro leaves? If you rewind back to the beginning of the stream, I kind of have some signs that explain it. But basically, this used to be on a server, right? And we had there's an admin. I think. Oh, thank you, Arcel. I hope that's how I pronounce your name. Thank you for subscribing. What was I saying? Fuck. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, basically, this world used to be on the server, right? So there's an admin on the server that's just like spawned them in, like at one point, and I managed to get my hands on a retro sapling, because in BTA, for those of you unaware, there's a tree that you can get. Okay, fuck. I don't really know how to explain it. Okay, so there is a better than mature ads and world types, and one of the world types is the retro world type, which is basically like alpha terrain generation and stuff. And basically, there's a tree that is exclusive to that world type that is called the retro oak, and it is basically just like an oak tree, but it has like these old style leaves and whatnot. It's just it's only available in retro worlds, and so if you are playing on any other world type, you won't be able to get the retro sapling to make the retro trees. And the admin that this world, the admin that who helped run the server that this world used to be on, basically spawned in like some retro saplings, and like for his friends, it's just his friends kind of gave them out to everyone. And I managed to get my hands on some retro samplings, and I like farmed them and whatnot, and I used them as decoration in the city a little bit. Is how I managed to get these, and I still have the retro sapling, and I also got something else pretty significant from that admin, which is a paradise portal, which is also another creative only thing, but yeah, that's the explanation of that. It's a little bit long-winded, but kind of needed some context there. The vibes that the construction gives are brutal. I wouldn't really say it's like brutalist or anything, but yeah, right here is just kind of like some desks, or maybe like some government, like ministers or something work at. It's kind of up to your interpretation, but it's another computer. Got even bigger computers here, because this is kind of like the central computer for the entire city. Retro leaves grass still not obtainable in the legit survival single player. Yeah, I don't think that the mod dev wants to make them obtainable in like normal survival gameplay, and I don't really blame him, to be honest. I don't know why I picked Tide here. That's weird. But yeah, if it reads weird, it's because I use Google Translate. Oh, I see. No, you're good. But yeah, right here is kind of the server room for the city. This is kind of where like the master computer is and whatnot. Right here you got a blue screened computer. Oh, you do have a? Oh yeah, I do have a Paradise Portal. I'll show you where it is in a second, but I'm gonna finish the tower here first. But yeah, this is kind of the computer room. Not really much else to see up here. Surprisingly no tangled wires everywhere. Yeah, they have very good cable management, I think. Up here is the top of the tower, and this is like the master control center for the entire city. And up here, right here is the golden throne of Otto Papadopoulos. I mean, it's not actually like a throne you sit on, it's like a computer that is shaped like a throne. which I guess is kind of goofy, but I think it's kind of cool at the same time. So yeah, there isn't really a way up on top of the roof from here. What's the screeching noise in the background? Oh fuck, you can hear that. That's a dryer. That is making that noise. I basically like I have like a dryer outside my room in my apartment. For some reason it's making that noise. I don't know why. Probably gonna get it looked at soon. It's just yeah. I need to like get my noise suppression up and running, but honestly I'll fuck with it later. Guess you're gonna have to bear with me for now. Bear with my really shitty dryer. This really seems like it'd be controlled by an AI that turns evil. I mean, maybe. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Wait, we can stream or only verified. I'm not really sure what you mean. Is that beta? This is, if you look at the top right of the screen, this is Better Than Adventure, which is a mod for beta 1.7.3. It is a very good beta mod, I should say. But yeah, down here is kind of the Undercity, or at least the start of it. Right here is kind of an empty room. Doesn't really... I was going to use this as the new storage room back when I was still playing on this world, but I never really moved anything in here, and honestly I probably wouldn't use this as a storage room. Probably going to make a new one. Right here just goes to a different part of the city. I'll show that later. Right here is a very archaic flower farm. There's like a... How it works is basically like you get the bone meal, you turn on the pistons, and then you just like place your bone meal to get the flowers. It's just I kind of figured out that this is kind of not a good setup because you can literally just like have like a dark room. It's like completely dark, and then you can just place down the bone meal. Like you can just bone meal grass and like flowers just like pop up by themselves. You don't need this weird setup to farm flowers. But yeah. Over here is the trauma room. This is a pretty bad trauma setup. This is a block that Better Than Adventure adds, by the way. It's a pretty cool block. Basically, you can take sand and gravel and dirt, and you can smelt it in the trommel, and you can get a variety of cool stuff from smelting like those blocks, including like gold and iron and other stuff. It's kind of like a loot box almost, except like the loot box is sand and gravel and dirt and other soil blocks like soul sand. Oh my god, I swear. I'm never gonna get used to that fart sound. It's gonna jump scare me every single time. Spend bone meal, spend lots, lose it all. Yeah, true. Yep, I love the trommel too. I guess going down further, right here is a cobblestone generator. Better Than Adventure adds a very cool mechanic where if you put obsidian down, if you put like obsidian by like a piston, it can break the block. When fucking like so scatterbrained right now, I swear to god. Basically, you can, when you push a block into obsidian with a piston, you can, the block breaks, so there's a lot of like really cool farms and stuff you can do with that, including a cobblestone generator. Now this is a very old cobblestone generator design. This is probably like the first one I ever built. This is kind of the, for those of you that are already familiar with Better Than Adventure who might be watching, this is kind of the earliest like large scale cobble generator, at least that I'm aware of. I know that on the private BTA official server, they built like designs similar to this one. It's just this is kind of the beginning of like the current cobblestone generator meta, I guess. This is like the earliest one I designed. This machine alone is kind of supplied like all the cobblestone for like the entire city's construction, which is I don't know. I'd probably redo this design and make it a lot better, because I don't need the tinted glass or anything anymore, because like they added in like packed ice variants into an update after I kind of building the city. It has multiplayer. Oh yeah, Better Than Venture does have multiplayer. Better Than Venture has a pretty colorful history of servers and whatnot. I'm pretty involved with the multiplayer scene for Better Than Venture. I've been on a lot of Better Than Venture servers. But yeah, that is the cobblestone generator. I'd probably redo it to be a lot better, but I kind of have a little bit of nostalgia for it, so because it was just like the first one that I really figured out how to build by myself. So right here is the lowest level. My first cobblestone generator looks sick and it's awesome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, piston crushing is a really cool thing. But yeah, right here is the Paradise Portal room. I tried making it look kind of cool and stuff. I kind of want to make it like look a little bit more grand, but yeah. Basically, for those of you who are unaware, Better Venture adds in a new dimension called Paradise. It's kind of like the Aether, but it is not like the Aether at all. It is a dimension that they are planning on, like working on and stuff, for an updates, like down the road. It's just they added in a work in progress version of it into the game before, like basically they added in like a work in progress version of the dimension. It's just normally you are only able to access it in creative by placing bedrock within like an Aether portal frame like this. It's just how I managed to get this is from that admin who was spawning and stuff that I mentioned earlier, that was responsible for spawning in the retro saplings, and basically I showed him the city and stuff, and he liked it a lot, and I kind of he would like visit a lot and stuff, and one of the times he visited, I used to have my nether portal right here. It's just he replaced it with like a paradise portal one of the times he visited, and I've just kind of kept it. So I have built a little bit on the other side here. Massive machine, yeah. There isn't really a whole lot to see. I just kind of built like a temple here. This is kind of in the style of the original Autopopodopolis, which unfortunately is lost because the server I built that on was kind of not really run very well, and they didn't really give me a world download to keep it what I built. But yeah, you can kind of see that the dimensions is not very finished. Also right there's like the old paradise terrain generation, because it just kind of randomly changed how the terrain generation worked in paradise, like over one update, because it originally was like the code for the sky dimension from beta 1.7.3. It's just they changed it to be more BTA-ish. I don't know. I think that they were just messing around with it. Somehow made its way into a release build, but seeing this stuff really makes me want to cheat in this stuff in my world. I mean, it's your world. If it's like your single player world or something, it's kind of your decision. You choose how you play the game. This is Minecraft after all. Chunk errors make it cooler. Yeah, I guess there's a bright side to it. Right here's just kind of like a room. It's kind of like a foyer, I guess. These are kind of just sealed off because there isn't really anything on the other side. Also, yeah, these are iron blocks. I might add more rooms that extend to different places later. It's just for right now they're like sealed off until I come up with a use for them. Right here is kind of the like the rail hub for Autopopodopolis. There aren't really a lot of rails leading to other places though. I do have a rail that leads to my skeleton and zombie spawners, which actually I'll show you guys that. Oh yeah, I should probably also mention that in Better Than Adventure, they doubled the speed of minecarts, I think. Actually, I think it might be 4 times the speed of vanilla minecarts, I forget. But yeah, minecarts are very fast in Better Than Adventures. Just I did kind of build this a little ways out, so I might be here for a minute or two. Yeah, BTA is the coolest. I do agree, Sunny plays. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty fast. Okay. Also, this is built within a labyrinth. A labyrinth is a new dungeon that's Better Than Adventure adds. It's kind of needed for the progression and Better Than Adventure because oh god, I haven't even explained the tool or armor system at all. Basically, Better Than Adventure overhauls the armor, right? So each armor type has its own stat it's good at. Like for instance, steel, which is what I'm wearing right now, protects against explosions and everything related to that, and chainmail, which is another thing I'm wearing, is it protects against like all combat damage. So like basically like damage from mobs and other players. And the only place where you can get the combat or the chainmail armor is by finding it in a labyrinth, which is the structure I'm in right now. The labyrinth is a little bit destroyed though because I kind of cleared out a lot of it. Usually this room is filled with bookcases. It's just I like bookcases, so I mined out all the bookcases. But yeah, this labyrinths are pretty useful because you get spawners that are in close proximity to each other like this. So basically I have a skeleton spawn right here, and I have a zombie spawn right here. Zombies in this mod drop an item called cloth. Cloth is pretty cool. You need cloth in order to make beds and chairs and other stuff. Cloth is pretty neat. Also got bones, and also, oh yeah, Better Than Adventure adds in the quiver. You can store arrows in it and stuff. It's basically just fancier arrow storage, not really particularly useful, but it is kind of neat, I guess. Right now it's turned off. I can turn off the lights and have the mobs start spawning. Really want to give it a try and record a Spanish gameplay. Oh, that might be kind of funny. I don't even know how many Spanish people play Better Than Adventure, but I think like most BTA players are like European. Like there's like a sizable like minority of like Polish players for some reason. I never really understood that, but yeah, right up here is the chainmail zombie spawner. It's a zombie variant that's basically just wearing like chainmail. That spawns exclusively in actually I guess it sounds like rarely spawns outside of labyrinths, but yeah, it drops chain. The chain zombies drop chain links, which you can use to repair the chainmail. And chainmail is like the only repairable armor in Better Than Adventure. So, how do you make steel again? Basically, how you make steel in Better Than Adventure is that you mine nether coal from the nether, and then you make a blast furnace out of it, and then you can use the nether coal to smelt iron into steel scrap, and then you can take 3 steel scrap to make a steel ingot. Steel is pretty useful because basically it has the steel tools have like high durability, but they aren't particularly good tools. They can do the same things as diamond, but they have higher durability, and the like axe and the pickaxe and the shovel mine slower than diamond, and diamond has like lower durability, but you can mine stuff way faster than even vanilla with it. Basically, it just makes it so that like, because like beta 1.7.3 kind of had like an issue with its balancing where you could never really mine with the diamond pickaxe the like like the same, like its value basically. Like you can never like mine back the value of the diamond pickaxe from just like strip mining, right? To make another diamond pickaxe, and the steel tool kind of fixes that. So it's basically just like a work pick or whatever that you can use to like mine back like what you got and stuff, because it takes about 9 iron ingots to make a single steel pickaxe, and since the steel pickaxe has like extremely high durability, you can pretty easily mine back the worth of the steel pickaxe to make another steel pickaxe, and I don't know, it just kind of fixes like a hole in the vanilla game's balancing from back in this version, and that's kind of why I like it a lot. Right here is just my storage room. There's not really anything super fancy. Right here's the flag of Papadopoulos. Graphic design is my passion, of course. 3K Dura for that, yeah. I think like the max for it is like 6K. That's how it starts, but yeah. Diamond tools though, they mine. Actually, I guess I could. Not sure. Do I have any diamonds in here? Yeah, I do. Here, I'll show you guys real fast. Sorry, just like did the fattest burp of my life while I was crafting that, but yeah, basically you mine super fast with the diamond pick, but with the steel pick it's like a bit slower. Personally, I don't think it's really that much, like I don't think diamond is really that much better than steel in terms of like mining speed. It's like slight enough to where there's like a lot of people who prefer using diamond over steel, which I can kind of understand, but I don't know, in like most situations, personally, I use steel just because I prefer the extra durability and how cheap it is compared to diamonds. So yeah, right here's the furnace, and right here's the blast furnace I was talking about earlier. There is a renewable fuel source for the blast furnace, because you can use either nether coal to fuel the blast furnace, or you can use olivine. Olivine you can get from generating basalt, which is a new stone type that BTA adds. Well, I guess basalt exists in like newer versions of the game, but like it's Better Than Adventure adds in like its own basalt block, which is the block I'm standing on right now, and you can smelt it into olivine. It's just like for every basically you can like smelt more basalt than like you get from it, so you are able to like infinitely farm basalt using a generator and just like repeatedly smelting it over and over again. You can also get it from like trauma drops, but that's a different thing. Right here is another cool thing that you can do with piston crushing, which is a thing that BTA adds. You can make really cool tree farms with it. Basically, this tree farm design is one that is fairly new, and I've kind of refined for myself. This kind of the peak BTA tree farms, if you will. Also, yeah, to save diamonds. Basically, just bone meal the sapling and just automatically chops the wood for you. It's pretty neat. Usually if I need wood, I just like take a bunch of saplings, I just stand here and just do this repeatedly. It's kind of tedious, but I don't know, it's pretty fun. Most BTA players have like a tree farm that is literally just for stockpiling saplings. Oh yeah, there's seasons. Oh my god, I completely forgot to explain the seasons. Better Than Adventure has seasons, and the seasons affect crop growth and stuff. And one of the crops that affects is the sapling rate from trees. So in the spring, trees drop a lot of saplings, while like in the colder months, like or like the colder seasons, like fall and winter, they drop almost no saplings. So people will like harvest saplings from trees in the spring. Like they have like entire. Usually people build like tree farms for like exclusively to get saplings in the spring and whatnot, and then they use the saplings they get from that throughout like the rest of the in-game year by crushing them in the tree crusher here. That is the meta. Yeah, right now it's currently spring. You can kind of see in the sidebar here. Right here is a sand duper. This is an old design for the sand duper. It still kind of works. Well, at least the wiring still works for it. All works correctly, but yeah. Unfortunately they patched it, although it still exists. It's just this design doesn't work anymore because they patched this specific design, but not the other designs. So I have actually not built the newer designs on here. That might be something I do in the near future, but right here is the very first cobblestone generator built for the city. This is like a really shit one. Kind of did its job though. Also, this is the only source of limestone right now. I like retroactively, or I retrofitted it to produce limestone instead, since I was too lazy to make an actual limestone generator. So I might make an actual limestone generator in the future. But the thresher, yep. Farms must be a hell to work, right? Not really. At least not on PTA. Right here's just kind of an office. Well, I'm gonna fix that lever real fast. I don't know why it's like that. Oh yeah, this room is the oldest part of the city. Cause like this originally was like a hillside, right? It was kind of like burrowed in here for like the first night I was here, and just like had like a wall chest right here. I like moved out everything, but this is just kind of like a vestige from that. But yeah, right here is just kind of the coast of the city, I guess. Right there's just like one of the exits from Thunder City. This statue isn't really meant to be anyone. I guess it's meant to be an old friend I will not name, but yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a neat statue. Right here is where the nether portal is. Now this nether portal, to those of you not familiar with BTA, might look very heckin' cursed, as they say, but basically in Better Than Adventure you can make like a portal that is any size that you want. And it's just kind of the size I picked for the portal because I thought it looked good. So you can make portals like as small as like 1x1, but there's not really a reason why you'd want to use a 1x1 unless you're trying to trap people. So yeah, this is the first thing that people see when they come through here in the Nether. The sign is like one of the only like remnants of the fact that this used to be on a SMB. So yeah, thin portal. In the distance, right over there is like a prison that I built. That's kind of where the city puts all of its like criminals and whatnot. There's also a secret stash of TNT underneath there that I kind of put, but I'll show you guys that later. I guess for right now, this is kind of the coast of the city. Actually, I guess everywhere in the city is kind of part of the coast, but yeah, this like little fence here kind of goes along the entire length of the city. This is kind of the like outer wall of it, if you will. Pretty much all the roofs of the city are like lined with grass and stuff, so animals will just like constantly like fall to their deaths from the roofs of the city. Because in beta, animals spawn on grass, no matter what. Like they'll just like constantly spawn on grass the same way that hostile mobs just spawn in the dark, basically. So and since the roofs are like layered with grass on the top, actually I can open a photo and show you guys. Yeah, you kind of see some animals on there already, but basically since this is like all the roofs are lined with grass, animals will just like spawn on there and just like fall to death. And there'll be like animal drops like all over the place sometimes just from that. We should probably make an actual passive mob farm, which is possible, but yeah, it is what it is. Some of these buildings are empty right here. Like, actually, I guess the only reason why this one is empty in particular is just because I have no idea what to put in here. Because it's just like a very small building. Just like a random chest. What else is there to see? I guess right here is just another. This is a laboratory, but this is like one of the first interiors I did. I need to update how that computer looks, but yeah. Just kind of a nice interior, I guess. Not really much else to it. Go over here. Right here is another apartment building. There isn't really anything particularly exciting in here. It's just kind of like rooms and whatnot. Go upstairs, you can see more of the rooms and whatnot. Can't wait for the new modern Minecraft server. It will probably be a better than Witcher server. And no, this is not it. Just for clarification, I'm just gonna clear the fog real fast. There we go. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, this right here is, I guess this is like the main square for the city, but yeah, right here is just kind of a statue here in the center with like the city's emblem. And also the founding date of the city, which is February 9th of 2023. That's when I first started building this. This is kind of meant to be like an homage to the original Autopopodopolis, because this is the new Autopopodopolis. Because there's a city that is very similar to this I built on another BTA server. That instead of like it's pretty much identical, except that the buildings had some different designs, and then also it was made out of mainly limestone, which is what this block is, instead of stone. Unfortunately, the city is lost again because unfortunately the server owner didn't really archive the server world when it went down, so Which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. So there isn't really anything in here yet. Mostly just because I'm not really sure what the layout of the building should be, but that's gonna be on a different version. Yeah, no. I mean, I might put it on a different version, but this will probably be better than Metro will probably be where I host the Minecraft server on, just because it's like what I personally like. So, and here's the horticulture division. This is kind of where all the farm, like crop farms in the city are. It's like nothing really like super crazy in here, just kind of like super basic crop farms. Right here's a wheat field. Make some bread. And here's just kind of for decoration. Right here's a lot of like various types of better than metro plants. Got the outback grass, the retro leaves, and just like other stuff. Mushrooms. The mushrooms are kind of growing though. It's kind of concerning, I guess. Up here is just like a very basic sugarcane farm. Again, nothing really like super high tech or crazy, but yeah. There's like a lot more advanced farms I could have built for them. It's just again, I haven't really like touched this world in a little bit, so I haven't really like updated any of the farms or anything at all. And also, when I was like initially building the city, I was just focusing on building the city itself. I wasn't really super concerned with like adding like tech to it and whatnot. Like just like making different farms and other things for it. I guess right here is kind of, I guess this is kind of like an industrial spot, but above here is the basalt generator. And right here is the little storage and collection for the basalt generator. If I activate this, you can kind of see it working. It's a full-scale basalt generator. Albeit it's not a very good basalt generator, mostly since it isn't very compact. And also this is still using like the old, like pre 7.1 design. Back when we had to use just regular ice, so we had to like coat the collection and whatnot with tinted glass to avoid the ice from melting from light sources. So like I could get rid of that for right now. It's just I mean, it still kind of works perfectly fine, so I don't really have a reason to change it. But yeah, it makes a lot of basalt, so I could improve this collection system, but again, is what it is. I guess out here, right here's probably one of the steepest streets in the city. It's literally just a very tall staircase. But yeah, this goes all the way up here. Right here's like a little corner, kind of is in between the Great Hall and the central tower here. Right here's just like a little park. Kind of overlooks that. Go over here. Yep, Minecraft. Right here's just kind of an observation area. You can't really see a lot, but yeah, right there's just like the wiring for the cobblestone generator. There isn't really a lot up here. This is kind of a weird building. This is like one of the first buildings I built, so there isn't really, still kind of figuring out what I was doing when it came to designing the city and whatnot. So this is kind of an unusual one, I guess. Especially since I haven't really updated it at all. Like I've just kind of been building the rest of the city around it, so I haven't really been updated too much. Right here is a very, if you get the reference, you get the reference, but yeah. I don't know, it's just kind of like a nice little like area to reflect, I guess. So that's a nice view of the tower, in my opinion. think it's a very cozy little spot. So if we go down here, go back out, I can show you guys what's down here. Right here is just an office. Not really anything super exciting, but you can kind of see like how I've kind of filled out a lot of the interiors in the city and whatnot. Right there is a apartment building. Not really anything interesting inside. Once again, just kind of an apartment with rooms and stuff in it, I guess. Not anything like particularly special about it. Right here is another apartment building. Once again, there's a lot of apartment buildings and a lot of Papadopoulos here. Right here is for those of you who have been playing Better Than Adventure for a while. Right here is one of the title screens that was for 7.1, I think. Basically, Better Than Adventure. Actually, I guess I can show this real fast. I'll exile the world here. The title screen here, the backgrounds for them are like screenshots that were submitted to the devs, and the devs will like add in the screenshots that they like the most. So one of the old background screenshots was this particular spot in the city, and it was in the game for a while. It was actually one of the only title screens for like one of the updates. So I think the devs forgot to add in the other title screen submissions, but yeah. This is where that screenshot was taken. Kind of want to make this place look nicer, but at the same time, it's like I feel like this is kind of a iconic spot in the city, even though it's just like a random corner. So, I don't know. Don't really feel like changing it. Right here is the hospital. Where you're just kind of like the infirmary. Probably is not the best way to arrange a hospital. Just having like all the sick beds right next to each other. Yeah, if I go upstairs, it's just kind of the same thing. I got a bucket of blood here. So if I go down here, right here you have the quarantine rooms and whatnot. I got more buckets of blood. Then right here is biomass storage. This is where all the blood is stored. We keep all the blood in here. We also keep some meat down here as well. That might be one of the title screenshots. Is the highlight of my BTA career. Very true. It is the highlight of many a BTA career. I'm trying to think of what else to show. Oh yeah, I guess over here is the port. I kind of want to build more ports surrounding the city. They're kind of like this, but I'm a little bit lazy, so this is the only one that exists so far. But this is the ports. Right here is the Port Authority building. It's kind of where they manage like the ships and whatnot. You got the computer. You got the fucked up lever that is like that for some reason that I'm going to replace right now. Yeah. Actually, I feel like I should turn up the in-game music. Oh well. The reason why I suggest to pick a different version is because of more stuff. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Another reason why I haven't really dealt with the Minecraft server too much is just because I've been having a hard time finding a solution to the hosting, because I feel like if I host a mod Minecraft server, there's going to be a lot of people who are gonna be joining it, and I can't really just like go with like Pebble-Host or whatever the fuck to run it if it's gonna be like an actual server with people playing on it. So yeah, I don't know. I do have something in the works where it's just again like the hosting a Minecraft server is not my main priority right now. I have like other things I'd rather do that I know are gonna like work out, I guess. So I don't know. Also, it's just like I don't have the time to run a Minecraft server in between like everything else I'm having going. So yeah. Sorry, I'm like been talking for a lot for a while, so probably should have like gotten like a bottle of water before I started the stream, but probably should have anticipated that I would be talking this much. The folks in the server might band together and crank out progression quick. I mean, honestly, I'd like to see people like crank out stuff like on Better Than Adventure, because like I always feel like I'm like the only one who really knows how to play sometimes. I might be tooting my own horn a little bit, but like the cobblestone generators and stuff that I've shown you, and like all this other stuff, and also just like the other stuff I've done since this, because I built the city like towards the beginning of when I was playing Better Than Adventure, because I've been playing for like, I think it's been nearly 2 years at this point. And I have built a lot since I started building the city. Like I built like an entire other city that has like some of like the most advanced tech and stuff that exists for Better Than Adventure, at least as far as I'm aware. But yeah, like I sometimes feel like I'm like the only person who really knows how to do that shit sometimes. Because like I've like talked to other people like the BTA community and whatnot. It's just like they don't really seem to know much about the mod or how to really do like cool stuff in it. So I don't know. I'd like to see like more people who are like really into like get really into BTA and like also do stuff just to kind of like further just like the tech and stuff that's possible in it, and actually like develop something like cool in BTA that isn't built by me. I guess I don't know. I don't really know how to like articulate it, but yeah, I hope that makes sense. Draw more comics, yeah. I mean, I don't really know what you mean by it being efficient, but okay, back to the tour. I like lost my train of thought for a second there. Yeah, right here is the port market. This is kind of where you know, because you know you have a port right there, right? And there's quite a lot of boats that are going into the port here, and you know the boats have like stuff on them that they want to trade, so they trade the stuff from the boats in the port market here. It's actually probably, I think it's pretty cozy in here. It's probably one of my favorite areas in the city. I kind of have like a computer back here, is like where they do you know, the trading and whatnot. This is where they keep their inventory. Up here is like the spot where they like keep all the boxes and whatnot. You're a man? Yes, I am a man. I don't know why that surprises people. I swear, like, I've had like so many people like say, or like think that I'm a woman or something, and it's like really weird because it's like, I don't know why you would think I'm a woman. I don't know. But yeah. I guess I draw a lot of women, but I don't know. I haven't really like seen other women artists like draw women a lot. I don't know. I guess I haven't really talked to a lot of artists generally, but I mean, I've like talked to some artists before. It's just it's like I don't feel like I've talked to a lot of different artists before, I guess. Because like I went to school and stuff for art briefly, and I took some classes when I was younger, and I like talked to my teachers there. It's just like I feel like that's like my only, like those are like the only times I've really talked to other artists. I guess there's like been other times like on like some Minecraft servers I used to play on, like be occasionally someone would be like oh yeah, I do illustration for a living, and it's just like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool, and I talk to them for a little bit. It's just I'm always, I guess like back then when I was like playing on those Minecraft servers, I was a little bit more wasn't really super socially aware or anything, so I don't know, I never really maintained a relationship with them. Probably because witches are women. True. The witch girl is not supposed to be me. Well, okay, I guess to explain it, she was originally my avatar because I figured like I was like posting art and stuff, and I kind of figured, you know, maybe it's best to have like a cute face or something for my art or whatever. It's just kind of later I figured it probably like confused people if I like did that, and like I started doing videos or something where I was like actually speaking, probably like confuse people, so I decided to just like actually live up to my name and become a boar, like actually a boar. Also, I think like the boar is just kind of nicer than like the witch. So, and then I decided about when I started doing comics, I decided to start like try different things out. One of the ideas I had was to do a Minecraft comic with like a mascot character or something, and that's kind of how like my Minecraft comic was originally born, was just from that. And I decided to reuse my witch avatar because I figured like I already had like a good design, I already knew how to like animate it and whatnot, and so I figured I just used that character for the Minecraft comic, and I think it worked out pretty okay. So I think the boar avatar would be cute though. I mean, my avatar currently is a boar, so I don't really plan on changing it. Well, actually, I'm thinking about redesigning the boar character a little bit, but it's still gonna be a boar. But yeah, honestly, I should probably make like a post or something that like clarifies that, because I think that does confuse people sometimes. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, basically, the characters within the comics are just characters. They aren't meant to be me. The writing for them and stuff is based off of my own experiences, but like they aren't actually me. It's like how writers kind of write from like what they know, you know, and what I know is Minecraft, so I write about Minecraft. And my experience is playing Minecraft, and I use the characters as a vessel for expressing my own experiences regarding Minecraft, if that makes sense. They aren't literally meant to be me. And I guess like sometimes when I title my posts, like I like this is me when something happens, and maybe that's what's throwing people off, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you can stream on Twitter now. I mean, you're watching me do this live, so figured you can probably figure that out for yourself, I think. Not to be rude, but okay. I think I've pretty much shown off everything. Oh wait, actually, there is one more thing I can show that I remember. I guess there's like other buildings and whatnot in the city. It's just there isn't really like I haven't really like built a lot of interiors per se. Like the city, like there isn't really anything noteworthy inside the buildings aside from the ones that I've already shown. I guess right here's the prison. It's called Portopopolis. Get it? Because it's kind of an island and it has like a port. Like that city is Autopapadopoulos, and then this is Portopopolis because it's a port. Oh, whatever. It's just a stupid pun. But yeah. Go upstairs. Got the offices and whatnot for the prison that is right here. Is there a creeper? That's not good. I don't know where the creeper is. I don't think I finished this at all, so this is still kind of fucked up a little bit. Just gonna mine back in here. I forgot if you can go to the very top. It's been a fat minute since I've been in here. I think. What is this? No, this is odd. It's been a minute since I've been up here. Okay, yeah, as you can see, I never really finished this. Yeah, it has a nice view of the city from here, I guess. Well, it's like, I feel like if I go farther, it's gonna like go outside of render distance. But yeah, it has a nice view of the city. Alright, going back down now. At the below the tower here is the actual like prison cells and whatnot for the prison. I wanted to put like the prison cells in the tower here, it's just I didn't have space for it. So I decided to just like put it underneath the tower here. Oh man. Yeah, I'm like getting a little bit tired. It's getting kind of late. But yeah, the staircase is kind of long and winding. Yeah, down here is the prison itself. It's not super impressive, but you got your prison cells. There's definitely rooms behind these. Yeah, again, this is kind of another unfinished project I never really got around to when I was originally building this. So, yep, late pour, I know. I'm very late. Yeah, right here's the TNT stockpile. It's just I was too lazy to actually stockpile the TNT, so I want to have like a single chest of the TNT. This is from back when I was building this. I like originally building this back in like 2023, because I built like pretty much the entire city that you see, that I like showed you and everything over the span of like 2 months back in 2023. Of course, like I've like continued building and whatnot since then. It's only been like minor things like doing like interiors to a building or whatnot. But one of the things I did in the version of BTA that I played I built the city on originally was use a TNT dupe to make a lot of TNT. And the TNT dupe was like super easy to do as well. Basically, you just have to like place TNT down and break it with a gold pickaxe, and it would drop 2 TNT. So basically, you double your TNT every time you mined it with a gold pick. It was just like a really super easy duplication glitch for TNT, and like everyone did it. And like on any BTA server or world from before that was on that update, from then still has like lots of TNT in circulation and whatnot. Just like going around and whatnot. Unfortunately, there's like a lot of pretty much all the servers that existed back then for BTA no longer exist. I think there's only like 1 from back then, unfortunately. So, but unlike worlds and stuff from back then, you'll find like TNT everywhere. It's also like a pretty big issue for servers, because it's just so easy to duplicate TNT, and there was like no anti-grief or anything that was actually decent. People just like join servers and stuff, and they duplicate a lot of TNT very quickly and just like completely nuke it. It's like a pretty big issue. So fortunately, it got patched. Although the patch was very slow. There's like a period of time where BTA was not updated for like an entire year, and like the TNT dupe was in the version that like was not patched for an entire year. So yeah, it was like a long running issue with BTA, I guess, during that little lull period. Of course, BTA is like actually getting updated pretty frequently now. So like issues like that aren't really that prevalent. Also, they try to stay on top of like their shit. So I'm just gonna zoom past the city here. Right here's like a Better Than Venture is based on beta 1.7.3. It's something yeah, beta. I mean, I figured I'd title the stream as just like beta Minecraft because this is beta Minecraft. It's very heavily modded beta Minecraft. Personally, I don't really care that much about beta 1.7.3 by itself. I just really like BTA. I'm not like nostalgic for it or anything. I just really find it fun. And it's like one of the only Vanilla Plus mods I really like, and I think it's one of the best Vanilla Plus mods in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know. I want more people to be aware of it, just because I want more people to play BTA. Because I do think that it absolutely deserves it. And also the devs have like put in like so much work into just making like BTA like as polished as like it is, and just like with all the systems and whatnot. I don't know. I could just like I could gush about BTA for like hours, but yeah, I do think like personally I think it's a pretty unique mod because for one. It's like a beta 1.7.3 mod, and I mean like there's other like beta mods and whatnot, but what BTA does pretty differently is that instead of just like, because like a lot of beta mods like Reendev and New Frontier Craft and everything, they kind of just add in like stuff that they think is like nostalgic or whatever, like oh yeah, it has like retro leaves or whatever, or like it adds in like the cyan rose or like gears and whatnot. Well, with Better Than Adventure, it only adds in stuff that kind of makes sense. I guess like it's an actual Vanilla Plus mod that tries to just like improve the base game according to what the devs think, how the devs think like the beta or the vanilla game for the version that they're modding was meant to be. So that's pretty unique for a beta mod to do, and I think that they've done like a pretty wonderful job of actually like adding in features and stuff that fit dare I say the beta aesthetic. So, and also I just think that like the features by themselves are just fun regardless of like the fact that they're in beta or not. Like oh yeah, the wood system for BTA is like very smart because they have like different log types. It's just like they basically you can dye wood, and you can get wood in like all the dye colors, as you can see from these chests, and you can like make colored chests and whatnot from them. If I remember, there was a piston-based dupe glitch in that version. Yes, there is. That is the block duplication glitch, and it still works in BTA. It's just that is very high-tech, and that is beyond me, so... like, that's probably one of the only high-tech machines I've not personally built, just because it's just, like, so convoluted and, like, great. Like, I've seen it in action before in, like, actual BTA worlds and whatnot. It's just, it's, like, it's so convoluted and whatnot that personally I just haven't really like tried replicating it for myself. I kind of know how the piston dupe works because there is like a piston dupe for beta and also BTA. It's just it's like a component in the block dupe. It's just like that's probably like the highest level thing I know. I don't know. Uh. Oh no. Oh, you're talking about the. Yeah, no. That was a duplication glitch for beta 1.7.0 that was patched 1.7.1, and this mod is based off of beta 1.7.3, so it never existed in BT. I thought you were referring to a different one that also is based off of Pistons, but nah. That the Piston dupe you're referring to doesn't exist. No. BTA. But yeah, I don't know. I guess you guys know more about BTA dupes, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really usually because I'm sure that there's like some people who are familiar with BTA watching. I know that there's like some people who think or how do I phrase this? I'm not really like super concerned about just talking about like dupes and stuff because like the devs are already aware of like all the ones that are in the game and whatnot, and I mean I'm pretty sure that they're gonna get patched soon, so I'm not really super concerned about it, about like keeping them like hush anymore. So I don't know if anyone doesn't really like that. Sorry, I guess I don't know, but like I don't know. I've like talked to the devs and stuff and whatnot, and like they know about a lot of dupes and whatnot. It's just I haven't really done anything about it yet. So I don't know. I do think that it like gives depth to BTA and kind of makes the game more fun because like none of the dupes in the game right now are like anything like crazy. Like they aren't like crazy item dupes or something. It's kind of like carpet duping in modern versions is just kind of something that you can do to get like more building blocks and whatnot. It's just kind of something that's helpful. Of course, like some people will just say, "Oh, you're cheating," or whatever, but I don't know. Pretty much all the dupes require you to like set up some kind of infrastructure, and even like stuff like sand duping and whatnot. You'd have to, in order to actually get anything worthwhile from it, aside from just sand, you actually have to like build like a proper trommel setup and actually fuel the trommels to smelt the gravel down to iron, and in order to get like a usable amount of iron, you have to like smelt a lot of gravel in order to get that amount. And I don't know, you basically just have to like set up infrastructure to do it, and setting up infrastructure in Minecraft can be pretty fun. So I don't know, maybe that's just like the tech player side of me that's speaking, but yeah. I don't remember one from 1.7, but not which version. Yeah, I mean, the version that's used in BTA is like a very. I'm pretty sure it was discovered like after, like long after beta 1.7.3 was like the current version. I think it was like discovered like several years after 2011. I forget when, but yeah, it's a pretty obscure one, I think. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably a lot of like other glitches and whatnot that are possible. It's just like since this is a niche mod and not a lot of people really play old beta versions. At least like not a lot of people who are really like into Redstone or just like the technical side of the game. They're like really into playing. There hasn't really been a lot of bugs that have been discovered, I feel like. But like I feel like there's so much more that's possible. It's just like the people that are in the community right now, like the kind of people that are like, I don't really know how to describe like the kind of players, like the kind of people who think that like who are like very concerned about like cheating or whatever, or who think that like you have to play Survival World legit, otherwise you're like it's like sacrilege or something. I don't really know how to articulate it, but like there's a lot of people who play BT that they kind of have that attitude towards the game, and it's kind of, I don't know. Personally, I disagree with that a lot, but And they do think it's kind of. I wish that there were just like more people playing BTA with my mindset, but I don't know. I guess it's just a difference in playstyle, but yeah. I don't know, I mean, I'm just like walking around, rambling at this point. I should probably actually do something in this world. Yeah, I know. Blah. Okay. Honestly, I have not really thought about what I want to do in this world. Guess I could start by working on my storage. It's like it's been like so long since I played on this world, like legit. By legit I mean like cause like I haven't really like done anything super significant on this world. Like I've still been playing it. It's just I haven't really been playing it that much. I only do it like periodically, and I add like I'll add like some boxes or whatever here, or just like tiny decorations and whatnot to the buildings. I haven't actually been building new buildings or farms or anything super important to the city in a while, and I'm not really sure where to begin with this because like I played a BTA a lot on like other worlds and other servers and stuff since I built all of this, and so I'd have to like spend a lot of time updating everything here to kind of not suck, because I would do this storage system differently now. I guess I could just start with the storage system. I could redo it, although probably it's not that exciting to watch. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure where I would put it. Probably somewhere like more central. But yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, back here is just kind of like a TNT cavern. I blasted out like this entire area here with TNT, and I just kind of built in it. That's how I do most of my BTA bases, but or at least bases from back then that I made. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to turn this into like the main hall and stuff, because originally this is just kind of like a big room where I put like all my farms and stuff, but I think it'd be cool since this is like one of the biggest parts of the Undercity. Like I could put like doorways here that like branch off the different like rooms and whatnot, maybe like different entrances to the city, because I like making my Minecraft cities very like interconnected, whatnot. Like you can like there's ways of getting around, like there's multiple ways of getting around the city from point A to point B. You know, like just like making a single entrance to stuff. Yeah, the Bork rooms. Oh yeah, oh man, I forgot to show this. This is my chest of illegal items. This is back from, oh yeah, I didn't explain this, but gold tools have silk touch. Since, you know, there's no enchanting in this, because, you know, it's beta. They gave the gold pick silk touch, so if you mine blocks, it'll just like drop the blocks themselves. It's just when they first implemented it in the version I was building this on, the gold pickaxe was very, very broken to the point where instead of just like dropping the block itself, it actually dropped the block state, or not the block state. I forgot the actual term for it, but it actually just dropped the block itself. So if you mined a redstone torch that was deactivated, it would actually drop the deactivated redstone torch, and it would do that with like every block that you can mine with gold tools, which is how I managed to get like all these like weird legal blocks, like the top of an iron door and a lit blast furnace. Also the actual like sign block. And yeah, that's just a chest I stored them in. I didn't actually get all the blocks that you could possibly get from that, but yeah. It's just a pretty neat relic from a bygone time, I guess. Guess I could build some farms. There's some farm designs. I'd have to pull them up though. Man, I'm not even really sure where to begin, honestly. Because again, it's been like so long since I played on this. I guess I could begin with like a storage, like a new storage area. Might be neat. Could use a friend, yeah. Actually, I thought about just turning this into like a server for like acolytes or someone, or like other people to play on with me. So it's not as lonely. It's just the chats. I can't hide chats in BTA, so that's like my only apprehension about that. Because if I stream, I'd like to hide the chat because I don't want just like random people just like saying shit in the chat while I'm streaming for reasons I probably don't need to like describe, but yeah. Oh, I was just reading the door tip. Oh, I see. Wait, the door tooltip. Oh. Oh, that took me a second. I completely forgot. I didn't know that they did that. Huh. That's actually kind of neat. I didn't realize that they did that. I wonder who added that. That's kind of a funny description. Yeah, they have descriptions for all items in BTA. It's one of the neater features. Oh, yeah, they also have a recipe book in BTA. They can view all the recipes in. You see all the shit that you can make. There's a lot of items. Also, you can see like blast furnace recipes and also like the trauma rates for each block. Also see all the mobs. BTA actually doesn't really add in that many new mobs, but yeah. Not really sure. I'm trying to think of what to do for storage room. I don't know if I should just use this hall per se, but oh yeah. Actually, no, I'm getting kind of tired. I'm not gonna lie. Oh fuck. Okay. Honestly, I don't really come that prepared for the stream. I just kind of threw together everything for the stream last minute, to be honest. So, honestly, I don't really have anything like planned beyond like actually giving the tour of the world. Actually, no. I'll start the storage room at least before ending the stream. Yeah, actually, I probably should go to sleep, but I don't know. It's been like a long time since I've actually like played Minecraft, so I'm probably gonna be streaming Minecraft more, or I'm gonna try streaming Minecraft more regularly, I guess. And by regularly, I mean I'll like do it like weekly or something. Like I'm thinking maybe like every Saturday. I'll just like maybe stream this. Just because I just want to play Minecraft sometimes. And I mean, I have like a pretty busy schedule, so it's like I can't really spend a lot of time playing Minecraft, so I figured it'd be kind of neat to just like stream myself playing Minecraft instead of pilled turquoise. I'm not really sure what that means, but Oh wait, that's an emoji name. Okay, I don't know why my chat's not showing emojis. That's weird. Wait, that is a good title. Secret Saturday stream. I should call them that. But yeah, not sure if this is a good layout. I'm gonna have to make a lot of color chests for this. Yeah, the text was an emoji. That was just incomprehensible text on my chat. I don't know why Streamlabs does that, but it is what it is, I guess. No, it's not a YouTube thing. It's a Streamlabs thing, which is what I'm using for streaming. Oh god. I wasn't able to mute my mic in time for that. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you heard me burping, but... this might be... Honestly, I think I might need to, like, redo this here. Kind of want to do something, like, more modern and sleek, but... this is kind of meant to be... like, look archaic, I guess, so... Not archaic, but... I don't know what the right word for it would be. I'm just gonna make this higher. This is better. Okay. I think this might look better. Maybe. Yeah, it really has been a long time. Actually, I guess I could give like a better ceiling or something, but... Actually, maybe I could do this. Just like get rid of this entire thing and just have this be like chests. It might be cool. Okay, I guess if anyone has any questions that they want me to answer, just ask away in chat. Because honestly, I'm not really sure what to talk about. Guess I could ramble on about BTA more, but... Don't really have a whole lot to say about it, I guess. Well, I guess I do, but it's like, I don't know. I guess I still haven't really gotten used to just like talking to myself when it comes to streaming, so. Alright, this is it's kind of like a back area. This used to be a hallway right here. I just kind of sealed it off. Kind of too lazy to destroy it. So I don't know. I just kind of left it there. Oh man. Okay. I think, I don't know if this looks good, but yeah. How long have I been playing Minecraft? It's actually kind of a hard question because I've played Minecraft for a very long time. I think like I've been playing Minecraft for like as long as I can remember. I think I first started playing on Pocket Edition, like on my mom's phone, like I think when like Pocket Edition first came out or something. I don't know. I remember, I think I had like a friend in middle school or something, or not middle school, I think it was like, I don't remember how old I was, but I had like a friend at school who like just told me about Minecraft and like showed me it on like his iPad, and I thought, wow, that looks cool. So I just kind of I like asked my mom if I could like play it on her phone or something, and she like got it for me, and I just kind of like started playing it from that. I think it was like a really long time ago, but I don't know. I think I like eventually moved to like because like my brother moved out and I got like his Xbox, so I got that and I started playing Minecraft on it. And then eventually when I got my first PC, I played like a pirated version of Java Edition for a while until I got like a full account. Like I think back in 2016 is when I got like my first Java account. Then I like played a lot of different servers and stuff. Like I don't know. I've just been like playing for a long time, and I feel like I kind of have like a. I always felt like I had like a weird history with the game, but I don't know. Like the more I talk to other people, I feel like a lot of other people kind of have the same experience with the game as I have. So, where they just kind of started on Pocket Edition, and just like moved up to Java Edition or whatever. Oh, so I think I am out of dye. Oh wait, because I want to like dye the chests that are gonna be embedded into the wall. I should probably put away these fences. But yeah, I never actually played. I feel like I played. Oh, you think you started a few months before Pocket Edition came out? Oh. Yeah, I think I've like played like pretty much like I want to say I've played a lot or like most like ways that you can play Minecraft. I don't really know how to articulate it, but like I played on like various mod packs. I played like on like very old versions of the game or whatnot. A lot. I played on like many different types of servers. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty experienced with the game, and I've like talked to like a lot of different like vanilla players, then or just like all types of players. I guess I don't know. And also, I just like played the game like way too much. Probably more than like anyone else should in their lives, to be honest. Oh man, okay, I caught that burp that time. Managed to mute the mic before it came out. Okay. Oh wait, you can hear it? Okay, that is concerning. Actually, I actually calculated like how many hours I had in Minecraft recently. because I've been using like the same multi-MC instance for like, let's say like 7 or 8 years at this point. I forget how long ago 2017 was. I think it was 6 years ago or 7. I don't know. I forget, but basically I've been using like the same multi-MC instance since like 2017. Since I've had this PC since like most of because like when I downloaded Minecraft on my PC for the first time when I first got it, I like got multi-MC just like right off the bat instead of just messing around with like the old Minecraft launcher, because I was like using it before on like my old laptop, so yeah, I pretty much, and I feel like the bulk of my time playing Minecraft has been on the same multi-MC instance, so it keeps track of your hours, so I use that, and then on console edition, because I've also played a lot of Minecraft on console edition, I like looked up how many hours I had on that, because like it keeps track of your hours on your account. So I did that, and then I also had like on the laptop I played a lot of modded Minecraft on that I got more recently. I also had like multi-MC instance on that I like calculated. I also took the hours into account, and then also I forget what else. There's another statistic I put into account, but I think it like rounded up to 12,000 hours, if I'm remembering right. I'm pretty sure it was 12,000, or somewhere around that. But yeah, I've played this game like way too fucking much. You know, like people for some reason, I got like comments of people that are like, "Oh my god, do you actually play Minecraft?" Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I need to change the sound of that. Oh my god, it's like so loud. I don't know if that like notification sound is just the fart sound effect is like loud for you guys, but that was just like deafening. Holy shit. Oh my god. But yeah, thank you for following. Oh wait, was it silent for you? Oh wait, how do I change that? You guys need to suffer with me. Huh, okay, I don't know why the fart sound effect isn't working, but the fart sound effect should be playing every time there's a new follower. So yeah, pretend you heard ear piercing fart sound effect when that happened. But yeah, what was I doing? I always get like sidetracked when I'm like talking. Oh, just gonna dye these chests. Also, there's like no shift clicking in this, so, or not shift clicking, but like, you know, you can't like drag items, which is kind of annoying, but you know. Can't backport controls. Okay. You know, I feel like I should be giving commentary on what I'm doing, but at the same time, it's like I'm literally just crafting the fucking. Oh my, Jesus. Okay, I need to turn down the volume on that. That notification sound. I swear. So the better than with one of the design principles with Better Than Adventure is that they do not like backports. They don't backport anything, or at least if they do backport something, like backport a feature from like a newer version of the game, then they'll try to do it in a different way, i.e. like the blast furnace here. Like it's not just like how the blast furnace looks and its actual function in the game is very different from how the blast furnace works in the like newer versions of the game. Like I know that some people like who dismiss BTA kind of think like, oh my god, they added in the blast furnace and basalt. This isn't a true beta mod, but they like first off, like basalt like looks very different, and also like all the stuff that is backported is like it has like a very different function from how it does in like newer versions of the game. Like it actually fits into the game. It's just like that philosophy of not backporting newer features like exactly the same way, or just like barely backporting any newer features, kind of like harms the mod a little bit, because there's like some modern like quality of life features like you know, like like clicking to drag items in the inventory that they just have like not backported just because they don't want, just because it's like a hard principle for them. And also they have added in like some inventory shortcut quality of life stuff. It's just it has different keybinds, so it's not an exact backport, which I don't know. Personally, I just like to see like complete keybind parity between like modern versions and Better Than Adventure. Oh yeah, you can also shift your hotbar, but oh no, that's just kind of something up to the devs. And also, it's like one of my only gripes with Better Than Adventure is just that like it doesn't have like complete like parity with like the quality of life inventory features. Yeah, Mouse Dragon. Yeah, some quality of life backward features being backward would be nice. It's just it's like the inventory features in particular. Just it's like I don't know, I wish that they were just straight backported. But you know, it's just it's like their hard stance on that. So it is what it is, I suppose. Okay. I forgot how to order the chests. It's like a particular like rainbow pattern you can do. It's just I'm like tired, so I can't really remember it all that well. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Oh wait, I think I made too much. Oh well. I'm gonna strip some of this in here. Oh yeah. Honestly, honestly, I think I'm just gonna call it a night. I'm gonna be real. I'm like so tired. I didn't expect to be like showing it all around the city so much, but yeah, this is Autopapadopoulos. This is my survival world built in Better Than Adventure, so I'll probably be streaming more, like myself working on this place more, because you know, there's like a lot of shit to do here, like projects I like to take on, and also I might open this up into a server in the near future for like acolytes or whatever, but or not acolytes, but like, you know, my supporters. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream since honestly I'm just getting tired, and also I feel like I need to like plan out what I'm gonna do on here more. Not like building it in creative, because usually I don't build stuff in creative. Uh, oh yeah, fuck. That reminds me something I did not mention before. The entire city was not planned. I didn't actually plan out the city at all. It's just kind of I like had something in my mind and I just kind of did it. Uh, but yeah. Anyway, it's pretty much. I'm gonna try like planning, like stuff to do in like future streams. Like I know I want to like build the storage area here, and then also I want to build like some more farms and like flesh out like the tech side of the city, because right now the city is kind of lacking in terms of infrastructure. So I kind of want to do that, and also I think it might be kind of interesting for like some of the people who are watching who might be familiar with BTA to see that, because I know how to build like certain farm designs and stuff that like I know that nobody else really knows how to build, or at least like build well. So I don't know. I think it might be interesting. Uh, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna call it a night because again, I'm pretty tired. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and